Parashat Eikev is a continuation of Moshe Rabbeinu's long speech of Musar, which he gave to the Bnei Israel over the last 36 days of his life. Throughout the parasha, which is really Musar, there's no stories in the parasha, so the same themes keep on being repeated and emphasized in different ways throughout the parasha. There's three major themes which are repeated in the parasha. Number one, Moshe describes in detail the rewards of following the Torah, and also he discusses the punishment of not following the Torah, though more time is spent on the rewards for following the Torah than the punishments of not following the Torah. Parashat Eikev, it does not have tochacha in it. Parashat Eikev is more about the rewards of following the Torah. Second of all, Moshe Rabbeinu repeatedly, a few times, encourages the Bnei Israel not to be afraid of the large, powerful nations which they were going now to confront and try to chase out of Eretz Canaan. Moshe emphasized again more than once, a few times throughout the parasha, how we don't have to be afraid of the enemy because Hashem is going to be fighting with Bnei Israel. A third theme which is repeated in the parasha a few times is Moshe Rabbeinu repeatedly enjoins Bnei Israel to destroy the Goyim who live in Eretz Canaan, not to be affected by their influences, to destroy the Avodah Zarah. And then also a sub-theme, which is mentioned a few times in the parasha, the greatness of Eretz Yisrael, how Eretz Yisrael is the land that Hashem watches and Hashem is concerned and cares about more than any other land. So now we will begin Rishon. The parasha begins, V'haya Eikev Tishme'un. Eikev Tishme'un, the simple translation is, as a reward, as the let me just get the right word, the consequence of listening to Hashem, the consequence of following the mitzvot, then Hashem will give you many berachot. Rashi brings a drush that the reward for following the mitzvot of the Eikev, Rashi says this refers to mitzvot she'adam dash ba'akevav, the mitzvot that people trample with their heels, the mitzvot which many people don't feel are important mitzvot. Some mitzvot people take very seriously and treat them with respect. Some mitzvot people don't feel are important. And Rashi says that the Torah is telling us that the main reward in Parashat Eikev will come from the mitzvot that people generally don't take seriously. The thought of why is this? Why are these mitzvot more worthy of reward? Because if we realize that the reason why we do mitzvot is not because of the greatness of the action, the reason why we do mitzvot is because the greatness of the one who commanded us. So if the one who commanded us is very great, there are no small mitzvot. All mitzvot are very important because we were commanded by Hashem. The Torah continues and tells us the rewards of doing the mitzvot. Many details, many different rewards the Torah lists. Hashem will guard the brit, the treaty. Hashem will give us chesed, va'ahevecha, and I will love you, and I will bless you, and I will increase you. I will increase your children, the fruits of your ground, your animals. It's all the berachot for following the mitzvot.